Hey everyone, happy Thanksgiving. I am so excited. Look at this stack of questions that I have. Someone did ask who picks the questions out, so that my crack team of technical wizards goes through and picks out the questions, and then I pick from those. So they take all the questions, stamp them together, and then I make selections randomly, purely based on where the old highlighter pen chooses to go. But listen, I wanted to say really quickly a big thank you. Because you, all the fans, are one of the things I'm most grateful for this year. And it's been such an incredible run on this show on Private Practice. It's been amazing. And everyone who's followed it all the way along the way and followed me from Grey's to this show, I'm hugely, hugely grateful. So thank you very much. I've been having a great time. Yeah, it's been quite a trip. So, among other things, hugely grateful for my health and my family and all the love in my life, and of course, all of the beasts. Alright, so let's get to these questions. This is from Holly Ortiz. Kate, have you ever met a Thanksgiving potato that you couldn't eat? I myself have not. Gobble gobbles. Holly, no. I love potatoes. There's pretty much nothing that you can do wrong with a potato. You could even boil a potato, and I would, find a way to eat that. This woman's from Denmark, and I'm going to totally butcher your name. It's Bjarta is the first name. Barta, I'm going to say, or Yarta, I don't know. But you have fire red hair, and it's pretty cool. Last name, Jogvandotir. Okay. She said, you ask, I've been wondering for quite some time now if you've ever been to Denmark. Clearly, by the way, I've just bastardized your name. I have not. But I would really like to go. I love traveling, so my goal is to go everywhere. Ariel Northcutt asks, you were great job on Perks of Being a Wallflower. Thank you. I loved it, but will most likely not watch it again. Scary close to my life. Are you planning to do more films? I hope so. That's my goal. I would love to play a lot of different parts, so we'll see what happens. Kayla Ray. Hi, Kate. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food? Stuffing, for sure. Stuffing. My mom has a really great recipe. I'm very particular about my stuffing. And I love stuffing. Rita Andrioni asks, she says, hi Kate, I'm a huge fan from Italy. I'd love for you to answer my question. All right, we're doing it. Are you planning on coming back to Italy anytime soon? I know you love traveling, and I know you've been here a few times in the past. I would love to come to Italy. It's definitely on my list to go back and go places that I've never been before in Italy, and maybe a few that I have. I'm really interested in going to the East Coast, to Puglia and Basilicata. Is that how you say it? That's where my grandmother was born, I believe. Anyway, yes is the answer to that. Yes, yes. Jen Margiota Watts, or Margiota. What type of stuffing do you serve with your family? See a theme here? For Thanksgiving. Do you watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade? Are any other sweet family traditions you care to share? I am a huge fan. We do just regular bread stuffing, and with like chopped celery, onions. Sometimes my mom will put a little mushrooms in. We use chicken broth to flavor it, thyme, and salt and pepper, that kind of stuff. And I do stuff the bird because I think it tastes better that way. And I also enjoy the crispy skin on top of the turkey after it's cooked with a little salt and pepper. That's what it is. We don't watch the Macy's. I haven't, not traditionally have I watched the Macy's Day Parade. But I do love that food. All right. Didi Bernadette. Hold on a second. There's like 4 names here. Didi Bernadette Bernabe Fidelis. Boyfriend is an aroma that people stop and say, who smells so good? I look around to see their nose leads to me. Love it, love it. Thank you for this fragrance. I also mix Billionaire and Knock 'em Dead. That's so awesome. I'm glad to hear it. I just heard one of my favorite things the other day, that Billionaire, my friend's husband wears Billionaire. Check it. Love it. All right. Tanya Henry. Hi, Kate. What is your favorite slightly different Thanksgiving food or family tradition? We make turnips. We do creamed turnips, which a lot of people in the West Coast, I think, is traditionally kind of an East Coast thing. All my family's from New Jersey, except for me. So I love turnips. They're a little bitter, but they're like with salt and pepper and butter. Yum. All right, Leanne Stevenson. What's up, Kate? Wondering what your take is on the whole wishbone deal. My dad keeps it and then wants to crack it with someone else. Whoever gets the big end, their wish comes true. Question is cool or too much? I love that. I used to always, as the youngest of 5, before my parents were divorced, we'd always get the wishbone and fight over it. And so I always felt very lucky if I won. And I very much believe that it was good luck. And we still continued that tradition. I remember patiently waiting as a child as my mother dried out, as that wishbone dried out, like she'd set it on the windowsill to dry out before we could crack at it. So it's pretty awesome. Anna Bouquet, would you like to direct an episode of your NBC comedy and maybe make a little cameo? You know, funny executive producers do that all the time. Well, if it gets picked up, I would love to direct something. I'd love to do a cameo. So I'd love all of those things. But first we have to see if it gets picked up by NBC. Fingers crossed. Martina Lapertosa. It's a good Italian name. Ciao Kate. What is the thing you're going to miss most about private practice program? Anyway, I wish I could be able to buy Boyfriend and Billionaire Boyfriend here in Italy. P.S. I'd love to hear you say something in Italian. Ciao Bella. And I will miss the cast and the crew of private practice the most. They're amazing, and they're like my family, my home away from home, so I'm really going to miss them. And we're working on getting that Boyfriend and Billionaire over to Europa and the rest of the world, South America, Asia, Australia, UK, everything. We're trying. We're like the little engine that could. It's just a little company, so be patient, because Boyfriend will be in Europe. Okay. Marina Gloria, why did you and Anya celebrate Thanksgiving before its date? Because Anya and I are usually, the last couple of years, she and her family and my family celebrate Thanksgiving together, and we're all over the place this year. So she's in New York, so we had Thanksgiving while she was in LA last week. We love the Anya Marina. Let's see here. Hold on. All right. My Gray Walshy. Would you like to be a guest star in Homeland? If yes, what kind of character would you like to play? A CIA agent or other? I love Homeland. I would love to play anything in there, but it would be really great to play a bad guy. Let's be honest. Some crazy motherfucker. I don't know. Laree Thorsby. Is Boyfriend ever going to be an international traveler? Legally, that is. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping. We're expanding our domestic distribution to Sephora inside JCPenney in 2013, which is very exciting, and other places online. We've got our Boyfriend website up and running, which reminds me, I'm going to say it right now, Black Friday, which is such an odd name for a Friday. It sounds so ominous, but Black Friday, and then what's the other one on Monday?
Cyber Monday.
Cyber Monday. I love it. Black Friday and Cyber Monday, we're going to have wicked Boyfriend specials on the Boyfriend website. That's boyfriend.com. Is it yourboyfriend.com? Yourboyfriend.com. Boyfriend.com is a whole different ballgame. Yourboyfriend.com. Go there and you'll see crazy Thanksgiving specials on Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Check it out. We're very excited. And again, we're going to get it international as soon as we can. Erica Marie Myers, what was your craziest Thanksgiving ever? If you can't think of one, what was your craziest holiday ever? My craziest or most exciting Thanksgiving, maybe not most exciting because I love Thanksgiving always. Once in Chicago, I was doing a play and I went with a stage manager to her parents' mother's house outside of Chicago in Libertyville, and we stopped on the way to visit her father's grave. Her father had invented the filet of fish sandwich, and on his tombstone there was a picture of a fisherman, and it was pretty cool. And that's also where her house, her mother's house, where I picked up my very favorite German chocolate cake recipe ever. And it was a seminal moment in my life many years ago. Awesome time. I love Thanksgiving with people that I've never met before because I just think it's always a great way to meet people. So orphan Thanksgivings, I used to have them and still do, and I attend them myself. I just love it. Christian Santos, what is the most vivid memory you have of your childhood? First thing that came to mind was with my stepfather on the beach in Northern California, walking along in the tide pools, seeing an abalone shell, a perfectly pristine abalone shell, down between the rocks, deep in the water, and going to get it. And he said, "You're never going to be able to reach that." And I was able to reach my arm way down in and grab it out. That was a perfect moment. I was probably like 8 years old. Maria Eugenia Rios, what was the funniest thing you lived this week shooting private practice, episode 11 and 12? Probably watching Katie Strickland do all of her stuff because she's so good and also really funny. And probably just the last scene we shot, which was a group scene, and I kept messing up my medical lines and we were all laughing. When Amy Brenneman starts laughing, there's no turning back. You can't, there's no way to keep a straight face. Katharina Kierfert, who picks the questions you're going to answer in your blogs? Well, our digital badass motherfuckers, Ashley and Luigi and others, and then I pick them. They could compile the list. Donna Marie, what's your favorite pick-me-up when something gets you down? Chips are always my go-to. I just enjoyed some barbecue chips. Although I wasn't down, I don't need a reason to eat chips. And always a nice glass of red wine. It's never a bad thing. Thank you. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering what I'm sitting on, it's a cozy fur. Yeah, a cozy faux, rather. Cozy faux. F-A-U-X. Some of you Frenchies may understand that. This I've had for evs, and it's fake fur, but it's super cozy. And I use it to cover up this really kind of hideous Naugahyde couch. But I have these things all over my house. And also the real fur covered pets love them. But they're really juicy, and then you don't have to feel bad about any, animal fur. So, yay. Thank you, everybody. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Thanks for listening to me ramble on. And, yeah, I think that's it.